Hey, my YouTube family. I'm Brittany, and you're on my channel, RomeoRoadmap. And for those of you who are new, let me give you just a brief overview. We are a solution-oriented channel. My main audience is men, but I definitely am not opposed to helping the ladies as well. But this is a male-dominant channel, and the reason being is I like men to get a female perspective when they are overcoming some of their challenges in dating. And some of those challenges could be anxiety. Some of those could be fear of rejection, or sometimes you have people that just do not get out of the house and don't know where to go to meet people. And so we cover all of those things on this channel. We are not a man or woman bashing channel. We're a solution oriented space. We're actually looking to combine and connect people together, not just, finger point on who is doing the right thing, who's doing the wrong thing. So that is our target goal on this channel. And today, and something I'm really excited about, is I'm introducing to you guys the free roadmap trial. And what is that, right? So the free roadmap trial is, I've decided that I'm going to take 5, maybe even up to 10 of you, and I'm going to insert you into my 2-month free roadmap trial. And what's that going to include is several things. We're going to go over what is the root of the problem that you're facing. Is that problem anxiety? Is that problem that you are out of practice? Maybe you were in a long marriage and you haven't been dating in years and you don't know how to go about navigating this new dating market. Maybe you relied on friends to refer you to someone, and now you live in another location and you don't have friends to refer you to meeting women. And so now you're just kind of at a loss about how to meet people. There are several different factors. Maybe it's your aesthetic. Maybe it's that you have a good profession, you have a house that you own, you are a single man, no children, and you seem to be a catch, but for some reason, women are just not drawn to you. So let's dissect those things as well. Is it the woman that you're approaching? Do you approach at all? Is it your online presence? So in this roadmap trial that we're gonna be doing for 2 months, okay, it's going to be a weekly touch base with me, and that can be by phone or by video call, whichever you prefer. And we're going to go over for a 30-minute consultation about what's happening, what experiences you are having, and what your end goal is. And what I mean by end goal is everybody's end goal is going to be something different, right? So I have a few people in this trial already, and let me give you an example of some end goals that they have, and it might inspire and provoke a little thought with you about what your end goal is when using a RomeoRoadmap free trial. I'm going to read off to you some of the end goals that I have of people already, and maybe these things sound similar to you because maybe there's something that you want to work on yourself, okay? So here is a goal of one of my free trial candidates. The root of their problem is anxiety, knowing what to say, and they're very out of practice and want to overcome rejection. They want to actually learn how to cold approach, because even though a lot of today is modernized, they don't necessarily want to be online. They want to be the guy that can walk up to a woman that they see and is interested in, and be able to spark a conversation without fear of anxiety, but without fear of the rejection. So I have that particular person. We're going over confidence builder videos, for example. We are going into different social group and networking group. We're finding out what is his interest. Say, for instance, his interests are in IT or tech. So we're going to be going to networking events where he's meeting other women in tech, because now you're meeting women with a similar interest. These are some examples of some solutions where we're getting these guys out there. Here are some other goals. Some people just don't know where to meet people in their city. And I know that might sound silly because you literally can meet people anywhere, grocery store, dog park, the barber shop. You can meet people anywhere and at any time. However, some people are introverted. Some men are introverted, reserved and isolated, and don't get out much. Don't know where the single meetups are. Wouldn't know where to find a networking event if it bit them on the leg. So those are some goals with candidates is, hey, Brittany, get me out of the house. Show me about, what's going on in my city and where I can go about mixing and mingling with the intention of meeting a young lady, okay? And this doesn't matter what city that you're in. It doesn't matter if you're here in Nashville like me. You could be anywhere. You could be Indiana, Florida, Mexico. I don't care. I will be able to find what's going on in your city and make recommendations of places that I want you to start mixing and mingling. Here's some more goals. Let's see. What groups to be a part of? This is a good one. So we do sometimes like to gravitate towards people with similar interests, and sometimes people meet in friend groups. I personally love the social networking of meetup groups, if you've ever heard of it. Sometimes there are tech groups, there are online groups. You may not even know of some of the groups that are meeting virtually or in person in your city. And this is a great mixer and a way of meeting people who have the intention of being social. So what groups should I be a part of, Brittany? Okay, well, let's explore that. Let's look around what's in your city, in your particular state, and see which ones are best for you to join. And that's something that I can assist you with. Oh, here's another one. I want to increase my online presence. How many of you guys have that as a problem? And what they mean by that is he doesn't mind online dating, but he's not getting swipes. I believe a few of you have mentioned that to me before. Well, then for a candidate like this, we're going to go over your online account. I want you to allow me to log in as you. I want to read the bio. I want to see the pictures that you're putting up. I want to maybe even go through the chats and see some of the conversation. Of course, this is at your discretion and whatever you are comfortable with. But for me to be able to dive in the best to see what your online presence is, I want to be able to look in there and see what's happening. Who are the women that you're swiping? Are you going for a specific kind of woman? Do you have an aesthetic that you're drawn to? Because maybe you're attracted to what is just not for you. But we can dive into why you're not receiving the online presence that you're wanting. Maybe it's the app. Maybe you're on the wrong app, because there are different apps that accommodate different goals and even different demographics that seem to have a better outcome on different apps. So we can explore your online presence and why you're not getting some of the feedback that you want on there. This is also a part of the free roadmap trial, okay? And so I'm very excited about diving in these things with you guys, because these are things that you're leaving me in the comments. You are messaging me this on Instagram. Some of you have gone on to RomeoRoadmap and mentioned this to me during consultations. And so I said, I want more people to have this experience, and I'm willing to actually give this 2-month trial to 5 to 10 because I want you all to have the outcomes that you want. I want you to make the matches that you want. I want to see you walk away with more confidence, with potentially a date or potential girlfriend. I want to see you all feeling that this is a helpful service to you all. And so I'm confident enough in the ability and in the tools in RomeoRoadmap that I'm willing to give a free month trial for you to get this and to get the tools that's going to help you, because I want to see more pairs. I want to be invited to the wedding. Let me be in the wedding. I want to be a part of the process, okay? And so at the end of this trial, if you feel that it is helpful to you and you feel that the tools that I have equipped you with are progressing you, you feel the confidence, we might even talk about your body game. I'll have you all in the gym. You're going to be doing weekly touch bases to me about your gym goals. How much weight have you lost? This is also an accountability partnerships. And how many times have, people just not gone, say for instance, to the gym because they didn't have an accountability partner? I definitely have. If there was somebody that was going to be around to push me and say, hey, did you go last week? How long were you in there? Okay, well, last week you were down 9 pounds. This week you're down how many? Because it keeps you consistent when you're having somebody work with you and progress with you and hold you accountable and remind you of what those goals are. So these are all things a part of the roadmap trial, which I'm so excited for you guys to journey with this with me. And the trial does not stop there. Again, if you are wanting to continue it after the 2-month time frame and you think that this is a help for you, we'll continue it with an ongoing paid subscription. However, this at the time being is a free trial. So 5 to 10 of you is what I'm taking, and I already have a couple, and seats are already filling up because this is something that I've communicated to a couple of people who have already started doing consultations with me. So if any of you are interested, you know how to reach me. You can reach me by email on RomeoRoadmap. You can message me on Instagram, which a lot of you do. Y'all are quick to fall in my inbox. That seems to be the easiest way. You can leave comments. You have multiple ways of reaching me about your interest in this, and I'm very excited about venturing this with you, seeing your outcomes, learning about your progress. And all I ask is that you give, post, and feedback at the end of this trial to other viewers about your successes, what shortcomings, what errors that you had to overcome, and just give them insight about how this program was productive for you if you find that it is, okay? So that's something that I'm very excited about, and I want you guys to just give me your feedback. Let me know who wants to add to the trial, who wants to be in the trial, because seats are filling up. Again, 5 to 10, and I already have a few people in there already. So if you want your spot, you let me know on one of those platforms that I listed, and I will talk to you guys next time. Do y'all like the short hair? Do y'all like it? I know y'all gonna get me in the comments of it. You know I like to change my look. I will talk to y'all next time. Bye-bye.